Thomas Goes to School, written by Christopher Audrey and narrated by me, Daniel Solano. Every day, as Thomas puffed down his branch line, he passed a village school. As Thomas came round the curve in the line towards the school, he whistled, "Peep, peep! Hello, here I am!" The children in the playground stopped playing when they heard Thomas and ran to the fence to wave and smile. "I'd like to go to school," said Thomas to Percy one day in the station yard.
"Ha ha ha ha! You're far too big to go to school,"
laughed the fat controller,
"and far too useful."
One afternoon, when Thomas stopped by the school, the children didn't wave or smile. A group of parents and teachers were looking very serious. Thomas saw there was a large banner hanging outside the school. His driver read it out aloud. "Save our school from closing down. Come to our grand fete." On the way home, the driver had an idea. "I know," he said. "I can bring my 2 donkeys to the fete to give rides to the children." "And I've got a clown's costume at home," added Thomas's fireman. "I'll come along and make the children laugh." That night in the engine sheds, Thomas told Percy and Toby about the school fete. Thomas wanted to help too. If the school closed down, he would miss seeing the children every day. The morning of the fete arrived, and the phone rang in the fat controller's office. It was Thomas's driver with some bad news. "Both my donkeys have a bad cough," said the driver. "They can't come to the fete."
"Don't worry," said the fat controller. "I'll think of something."
The fat controller thought for a while, and then went to the sheds. He told Thomas about the sick donkeys.
"I want you to give the children rides instead."
Before long, Annie and Clarabelle were decorated with balloons, and Thomas was given a special polish. Soon, Thomas puffed into the siding next to the school. The playground was already busy. Thomas's fireman, dressed as a clown, was making the children laugh. There were stalls selling cupcakes and lemonade. There were games to play and competitions to win. But best of all, the children loved the rides on Thomas along the siding. Thomas shoved happily up and down the track, pulling Annie and Clarabelle. Thomas was the main attraction of the fete. At the end of the day, the fat controller counted how much money they had raised.
"We have raised enough money today to save the school from closing," said the fat controller.
Everyone cheered. Thomas was delighted that he had helped save the school.
"Ha ha ha ha! Now you've been to school and been really useful too," laughed the fat controller.